Do you guys remember when you told me you were terrified that Donald Trump had the ability to push buttons and kill people? Do you remember when you told me that Trump was not mentally capable of being the president of the United States?
To answer the first question, I'm laughing too. They actually, well, look, I mean, he has made clear that the answer is, I believe he has in the past essentially acknowledged that he was, there are certain things that he would do or did do. But look, when I was asked that question on air, I answered it honestly. But it's not much of a, I don't think it matters a whole lot in terms of this next meeting we're about to have with Russia. For example, in Libya, the rebuilding of Syria, of Libya, and for example, in Libya.
Remember when y'all said that Trump was a racist? Do you happen to remember when you told me that Donald Trump would tank our economy? Do you remember how Donald Trump calls were so bad he got impeached for them? One of my favorites. Do you remember when you told me that Orange Man was a dictator? And do you remember when you told me over and over again that Trump lies all the time?
Is a Taliban takeover of Afghanistan now inevitable?
No, it is not. Because you have the Afghan troops have 300,000 well-equipped, as well-equipped as any army in the world, and an Air Force, against something like 75,000 Taliban.
Do you remember when you told me that Trump was the laughingstock of the world stage? I mean, of course you don't. Liberal logic dictates that you forget everything that you said less than a year and a half ago. But here's the beautiful thing. The internet never forgets, hence the video. Now, this is the thing I want you to remember in the future. When someone on the left tries to argue on any relevant ground of scruples, actual morality, actual standards, actual principles, they don't have any. And they don't care. They'll pretend that they have standards, principles, foundational beliefs, but it has nothing to do with what they actually want, which is power. And they will use those things that you actually believe in, standards, principles, logic, and pretend that they have it and pretend that they stand on it, only to be found wanting, as usual. Remember this next time your friend on the left tries to make any argument based on these facts, because we know they don't have them. What they have is liberal logic.